XRP holders, we've got a video for you guys. So we just saw an absolutely massive move happening in the cryptocurrency space. We just saw Circle, USDC, they're the parent company that owns the stablecoin, USDC, go public. And the initial price offering was $21, or I think $31 in that area. Regardless, that $10 doesn't mean anything because now we're seeing it trade at $120. Now, why is this so big for XRP? Why is this such a big deal? In my opinion, I think that XRP is still going to try to purchase USDC, Circle. And I think that if they do integrate it, it's going to create massive, massive volatility to the upside for XRP. Also, I want to talk about XRP SPY ETFs today because we are seeing some interesting news. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Black Sea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, we're going to start off here on crypto Twitter. You can follow me at 333 Black Sea. I found this pretty interesting. So Polymarket, breaking news. Polymarket data shows a 98% increased chance of XRP ETF approval in 2025, guys. You see the green lights happening for mass adoption for crypto. You see stablecoins getting regulated. Guys, Circle, it's on the traditional stock exchange now. You can buy Circle, the company that owns USDC. What comes next? What's the next big crypto financial tools to get integrated into the market? Ripple, perhaps? I think there's a good chance of that. And this is basically saying that because of this IPO and all these, we saw Gemini as well is trying to IPO. I think because all this traditional market adoption of crypto is starting to make people think, okay, what's next? Probably Ripple. So let's look at Ripple because right now the price is a little bit worrisome, right? I know a lot of people are spooked out right now. I got stopped out in the profit in my $200,000 XRP long position. But that being said, guys, right now, this is a very important level to hold at about $2.07. We've wicked below it barely. We wicked to about $2.06339, right? A little wick. Guys, we can touch this all day. I think that's fine. I don't want to see any closures below $2.07. If we start to see closures below, I'm going to say, hey, guys, we're probably going to come down and test $1.78. And really, if we come down and test there, there's no reason why we can't come down and test $1.61. But I will say, though, coming down and testing the level of 178 isn't the worst thing because then you're going to see somewhat of a, like you'll see bottom, and usually that's looking like at the beginning of a bullish reversal in my opinion. You see this curvature play out like that. So it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I really would like to see us hold up above $2.07, guys. A lot of people are flipping bearish. You know, I've been talking about for a while now. June, July, August tends to be sluggish months. That being said, if we see a bullish reversal by the end of June, I would say, hey guys, expect to see big moves throughout Q3 into Q4. So very important paying attention to that, guys. If you do want to take advantage of this volatility, guys, and you want to get some free XRP, check out in the description box below or pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to blow. And all you have to do is click that link, deposit Trail, but you get a bunch of free money. And if you deposit $100, you get $10 for free of XRP. So feel free to take advantage of that, guys. So looking at the overall market, Bitcoin's trading at 104,000. We're basically chopping around. We're moving into the weekend. It's been quite an eventful week, guys. We saw Trump and Elon Musk, you know, battling it out on social media platforms, and it spooked the markets, I guess. Strange times we're in, but guys, you know, also, if you just look at the time frames, like sell May, walk away. Let's keep that in the back of your mind. Don't get too distracted from your strategy, guys, right? You got to be paying attention to what's going on, but at the same time, you have to be able to differentiate the noise and the signal. And guys, it's noise in my opinion. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing, and I'm putting my money where my mouth is. It's as simple as that. So looking at XRP, we are sitting at rank 4, down about 0.61%, up about 3.59% in the day. You know, guys, like I said, it's chopping around here. We're sitting at $127 billion market cap. I expect more chop. I really do. I expect chop leading into the end of June. That'll be kind of our make or break moment of, okay, are we getting into the bearish Q3 or are we grinding up for the bullish Q4 to end off the 4-year cycle? So time will really tell you. And if you look at Bitcoin, you know, I see why a lot of people are saying, oh, double top. I see why a lot of people are saying that. But guys, When everyone thinks something's going to happen, it usually doesn't. And I will say that, yes, like we can come down. People are talking about, oh, look, it's like a head and shoulders pattern playing out here. But guys, we could come all the way down to 94,000 and bullish structure would still be intact. And I think that's possible to play out. But I will say that $100,000 is a very, very strong support level. If we break below that, then I'm going to be sounding the alarm bells. But as of right now, I think there's a good chance that the bottom is in. I'm sniffing out some long positions leading into the end of June because I do think there's a good chance that we do see a bigger move to the upside by the end of June. But if that doesn't come, well, guys, I'm going to be waiting for September, October, November, December for the big, big move to end the 4-year cycle, guys. I'm not going to say that the 4-year cycle is over until the fat lady sings, okay, guys? And that means that we see new highs in Q4 2025. Now, guys, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let me know in the comments below. Are you bullish on XRP? Do you think all these huge IPO listings, USDC, stablecoin issuer getting listed on the stock exchange, up 200% from IPO price? You see Gemini, the big crypto exchange, trying to IPO to be listed as well. I think it's a big deal, guys. I think we're starting to see some mass adoption here. I think it's really bullish for XRP because, guys, XRP, yes, it's centralized, but with that centralization, with that regulation moving forward, with that mass adoption, I do think you're going to see some prices to the upside. That's all I got. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.